We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way.
Marte.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The throw into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Allen is there, and he has it for the first out. So first and second with one man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just a tick behind for a strike. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Marte at third. Semien over at second. Chapman is over at first with 1 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. A bullet to first base. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here's Robbie Grossman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fouled off. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Batting fourth. The third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Popped up. Rojas is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Chapman has a play. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Matt Olson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. Now in the box, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is after it. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And not in time as the second run scores. Into the box, Ketel Marte. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutcheon has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy LaStella, fouled off. One and one to Tommy LaStella. To 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Popped high in the air. Bryant calls for it, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutcheon. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate.
Matt Chapman.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Lined into left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Allen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! So now to the plate, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. And now pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Ripped down the first base line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McCutchen comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. At the plate, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Base hit into right center. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman, and their runners at the corners now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in there. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Greg Allen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Allen
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Changeup called, strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notorious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, Mark Canha. Now the pitch.
Mark Canha.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Robbie Grossman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. In now, Tony Kemp. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Marcus Semien becomes the first out of the inning. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Matt Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mark Canha is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder,
so now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grossman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And next up for the A's, Robbie Grossman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Drilled to the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. To the plate now, Tony Kemp.
Second base. Tony.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Segura for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And all set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Allen.
The center fielder, Greg.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Kemp is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Manaea is credited with the win. Adam Wainwright gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Miguel Rojas is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. First offering on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1. Ball that
And that misses, 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Michael Conforto is on deck. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Conforto.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jake Cave. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
And here's Renato Nunez. A swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. And it's 1-1. Alonso leads off second with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Allen is right there, one down. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Lester has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Popped him up. Darno shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. And up next, the catcher, Travis Darno. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second, and that's out number 1. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner. Got him looking. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that ends the inning.